Hello, Mitch. Hello, Nancy. My name is Richard Dunn. I live in Canton, Georgia, and you don't know me, but I'm pretty certain you know some of the 12 million people I work with in the live events industry. We're not doing well right now, but you already knew that. I want to talk to you about three things: the PPP, the Pandemic Unemployment Assistance Program, and the Restart bill that you guys are trying to get passed. And I just want to say this. You guys have been working to get this passed, and I'm just going to talk to you like a couple kids right now. I don't care who started it. It has to be finished. I'm smart enough to know that this is a two-party system, but I'm also smart enough to know that it's a one-government solution. You have to come together to get this done. And like I would tell children, I'm going to tell you that it's time you put this behind you and do what's right. You look at this plan, it's hundreds of pages long. I don't know why the Restart bill has to be any more than 10 pages. The rest of the crap you have in there has nothing to do with us. A little bit about me. I work in the live events industry as a technical director and lighting designer. Worked on multi-million-dollar programs and loved it. It was a passion of mine. And here's a little bit about how my year has gone. It started with 2 kidney surgeries. My insurance deductible was $10,000. Then we had an accident in our van and rode off our minivan, and it cost us $10,000 to get into another vehicle. My daughter, since she's at school from home now, we had to buy a laptop for her. My wife's laptop gave out. There's 2 laptops. I went to the dentist because I have 3 broken teeth, and he said that they're dealing with 5 or 6 broken teeth a week now, where it used to be 2 or 3 a month because of the stress of COVID. And he assured me that that's what's going on with me. So I say all that not to look at me, because we've found ways to get through this. We have a very modest retirement plan that we've been able to dip into to kind of help us through things. And so I don't want to focus on me, but I do want this to be a snapshot of what's going on in our industry. Have you ever watched a tug of war where they tie the rope in a knot and they have a flag in the middle, and then they just pull and they pull and they pull? Well, let me tell you, when there's enough pressure on that rope, do you know where it's going to break? It's going to break at that knot. In that little story, guess who the knot is? It's us in this industry. And guess who's pulling on either end? It's you two. And guess what's going to happen when you put enough pressure on that knot? It's going to break. I have 3 friends that I know personally that have lost their homes. 2 are living with their in-laws. 1, the couple has, and their 2 dogs, bought a trailer because they don't see any relief coming anytime soon, and they live in the trailer. And another friend of mine tried to kill himself. By the grace of God, he's still here with us. But the rope is starting to break. And if you don't let off some of that pressure, it's going to be catastrophic. I can't help but wonder if we were a manufacturer of automobiles or banks, or if we were airlines, if we would be in this situation. And I don't think we would be. And that's because they have lobbyists that go into your office and dump millions and millions of dollars into these bills. And that's where all of this crap comes from, in these bills. We don't have people to do that for us. So I'm hoping that this video makes its way out, that it reaches you, and you'll understand that for you to say that you represent us couldn't be further from the truth. Again, coming from a career that I had that I loved, that took good care of my wife and I, and now I'm waiting for chicken fingers so I can deliver the food to people for $6, $7, $8 at a time. And again, it's not about me. We're finding a way through, but a lot of my friends aren't, and they have no choice. So I'm asking you, put your differences aside, clean this thing out, and get it taken care of. Christmas is coming, and my guess is you two aren't going to be very affected, but the 12 million people I work with are. Congratulations, by the way, on maintaining your jobs and keeping your jobs. Kind of ironic given the topic of this video. So I'm asking you, get it done. Please get it done and get us on track. You asked us to shut down our industry, and we did. And I'm not saying we shouldn't have done that, but we need something in return. And it's time to help us get through this. They say there's a recovery, not for us. Not the headlines every day are just more and more entertainment venues getting shut down, and Disney and the people getting laid off. It's time that something happened, and we're looking and expecting you to do it. That's where we stand. That's my message. I hope you hear it, and I hope it moves you in some way.